Tracksuits and uniforms, tracksuits and uniforms, tracksuits and uniforms. Let's all have some fun. People in tracksuits, people in uniforms, went together on a big adventure all around the world. People in tracksuits and uniforms, tracksuits and uniforms, tracksuits and uniforms, went on a big adventure. Most of the people there were 5-year-olds. Most of the people there were 5-year-olds. Most of the people there were 5-year-olds. So they didn't know much things. The people in tracksuits and uniforms went to Great Britain. People in tracksuits and uniforms went to Great Britain on an adventure. There, they went to London. There, they went to London. There, they went to London to have a big adventure. First, they went to Big Ben. Big Ben, Big Ben. First they went to Big Ben, all around the world adventure. Then they went to Tower of London, do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Then they went to the Buckingham Palace, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. People in tracksuits and uniforms, tracksuits and uniforms, tracksuits and uniforms, went on a big adventure. Next they went to Disneyland in Paris, Paris. They went there on the Euro tunnel in the Eurostar train. Tracksuits and uniforms, tracksuits and uniforms. People and them went on a big adventure. Here's what they were. Here is what they wore and why. On a big adventure. So the tracksuit was made up of a zip top, some pants, and a jersey. People brought their own elsewhere, like socks and stuff like that, on the day together. The uniform was made out of a V-neck jumper, a suit, a tie, and a shirt. And it also had a hat. I forgot to say. A tracksuit also had a baseball hat. Basically, I meant a cap, but I'll just say baseball hat. Next they went to this place. Next they went to this place. So, then they went on a ship. Then they went on a helicopter. Then they went on a helicopter. Then they went on a helicopter to Africa, to Africa continent. They landed in Africa and went on a safari in Africa. Had a great time together. Then they flew away on a plane, on a plane, on a plane. Then they went away on a plane, but didn't know how to drive it and crash in the ocean. They went away in some rafts and were rescued by a ship, big ship. It was heading to New York, so that's where they went next. They saw all kinds of things there, such as Empire State Building, Statue of Liberty, and Central Park. Went on a big adventure, 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 adventure. People in tracksuits, uniform, tracksuits, uniforms, tracksuits and uniforms went on a big adventure. Then they went to Los Angeles to see the Hollywood movies being filmed. Do do do. Do do do. They all went on a big adventure. Uniforms, tracksuits, uniforms, tracksuits and uniforms went on a big adventure. Then they went to this city, called a city. Then they went to a city. This city was called Next they went to a city that was far away. They went on a big adventure. Then they went to Sydney City. Then they went to Sydney City. Then they went to Sydney City to see all the landmarks there. Then they went to Toronto. Then they went to Toronto in Canada to see all the things there. Before heading back home to Ireland, they went to another couple of other countries such as India. They went to Mumbai to have a big adventure. Then they went to a city called Moscow. But didn't realize that they were in Russia, so they were put in jail by the FSB. They sat in jail for many weeks. Before managed to escape in a police car. They drove away to a country called Poland. They went away to a city called Poland. Country called Poland. Then they went to a couple of cities there. Actually, they went to just one. I was joking. They just went to Warsaw. It was cool. They had a big adventure. They went on a big adventure. Then they went to a city called Kiev. Then they went to a city called Kiev to see all the landmarks there. Then they heard this weird noise. They thought it was a monster. Actually, it was just a frog. Froggy, froggy, froggy. It was just a little frog. Little frog. They all did a big adventure together. Then they went to China. They went to Shanghai. They had a big adventure there and had fun. Then they went to Alexandria in Egypt. Then they went to Antarctica, and they went to the Arctic. They went straight to the North and South Poles and had a big adventure. They went to the North Pole they went to the South Pole on an airship. They went to the other one in a submarine. Had a big adventure, la la la. They had a big adventure today. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. But now it was time to head back home. They went back to Ireland, to their home. They went back to Ireland, to their home. They went back to Ireland, in our home. People in tracksuits and uniforms. Do 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 do. Bye bye everybody.